Yamoache ama wo akwa Adom TV sunie ene memenda match boso meni de toso eduonu ensia se no otwenya abose ya na Nnawotwe dwumadi ene yesim kunya na donhwere mienu eda ye nemu no ye bobo ensemo a eho ehia woman na eboa woman kanko ene woman empuntu omidin the chief Jerry Force on behalf of my solid production team well by Kofi Ampedu eda no meda sepa so afidie no eda ha wo hwen Adom TV san so tie enka sempa 94.7 FM yedi dwumadi yedi free studios ha 355 Fanofa Street ewo kokomlimli enkran yedi dwumadi yedi bro yesha se mintimi sha se obra menbo Black Stars for abaso manembo mabaso enra World Cup playoffs omone the Super Eagles of Nigeria Ewo Kumasi Babanyara Sports Stadium. It was fantastic. I mean, if you ask me, Ubi Samia, I say boys, pa some who so omo bobo pa achakakra, omo bobo sani enra omo bo no achakakra. Anapay ya betu train and komo ya chemu mienu e fa edi kan no. Mene the Deputy General Secretary of the ruling New Patriotic Party, lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen. Abronye enemrani ayesa no. Ono many kind no ashen komo no asi we are the National Communication Officer of the NDC, lawyer Sami Jefi, and so ba be come home. Na ya twetwe en komo yane lawyer Obiri Boahen lots of issues are ye bebuobo ho lawyer offer no ka say don hwere ba ko de ansumi o e say man be don hwere miensa konan no atimi aka say abronye akwaba
just so
e ba to bibia boko de
say abronye no ye me na na kura abro nye abro enye enti me company no me ya na abronye nti be de me wo fa se kwa mbafo ko secondary school no
oh
na amanfo bisa akora we na ni adana dodo ofre lawyer Obiri Boahen abronye wo fa se lawyer Obiri Boahen abronye wo fa
nti ho ne madin no e be da wo fa se no eso
nti abronye bra me nsoma abronye bra be we na je se oye abronye
I see me no ya abro de enye abronye ana pa yepukru de wa be studio ba de
abro with the abro enye
okay
you take it like that ever fun sir
de nyame ase enra match no timi hwe bi
I tell you football dem shebo football
ball pa
before that cry me share Cameroon Nigeria
okay
I say ball pa I tell ball mean say omo ball no it looks like omo I say yati team foforo bi na omo ebo with Nigeria no ball na even though
standard common no say the boys no say omo so much bibi
yeah standard no mum na dey to ho ana wo fam kakra but enro no te say Cameroon na yakoye no Afcon no na wo mugina park so unhunu Nigeria no kese but enro no de ohun si Nigeria ewo ho
okay
anti it is okay Ghana Nigeria de untimi nkase we anya de no o munyina ya de yakoho ana ebe determine no Ghana Nigeria since the 60s predictable
okay
yeah since the 60s
abemuwa afene jani uhuni da say and obi ka chem say yenya new Asamoah Jan for Black Stars o hwe abofra na ho keka
no yeah fast then Asamoah Jan scoring prowess no nyanhu so obi sa Asamoah Jan betima gina chichi baby
no fire but we shouldn't also forget Asamoah Jan. It took time. This is a young lad.
Yeah, no correct. Asamoah Jan playing for Liberty professionals and some Bruce. So you can say they are not correct. Not correct.
Into with time, no.
With time, about Gavi or Pedri, or compare no with Nesta or Xavi. A bit take time. So I want to make it. Araju, all the compare local semi compare Dani Avesa. It will take time.
Okay. All right. What I come on eso. Abrabomu to say generally Niama in fact na saying baby Ghana baby abefa bia. Or the assassin. Yeah, it is true, no. Baby abefa bia obi complaining. No correct. My nipa bone ana meye ahomaso nipa ana meye dwan nipa. So one giant
na manyantomo. Na me ya homaso nipa na dwa na memu ade more especially ya wo ye kurase ye tie kurase ye nyine we kurase wom tete ye kurase no be bia be nam bia no na kurase instincts no e wo ye ho until people are complaining that is true but I think they believe should take advantage when the castle must sabi. Now, so the born be to. But of course, see castle na Ghana all over the world. All over the world. All over the world, we are seeing.
And not to say acquire your excuse.
Oh, it is not an excuse. It's a reality.
For the government incompetence.
It is not an excuse. It is not an excuse.
Russia-Ukraine war, COVID-19 pandemic.
It is not an excuse. It's a reality. A reality on the ground, all over the world. But yeah, now I'm President Nkasibe issue homegrown policies. I think so. I'm extremely happy to have Banan Nkasibe ko MF. No, sometimes be a case bit here and this year. Me politics of Mranti Brim. My no started Tamo. Saturn and then my food be
2003, 2004.
Never mobe. Oh, me no watch and then my NPP move dominated NPP move from 1992. Me free move from youth organizer regional to Minister of State. Regional chairman, Minister of State, back to Deputy General Secretary in opposition, Deputy General Secretary in power. I've been in the system. Until MPP mean free. Until me who's a near man born a cosro. But a yadia me say yentime and control. Brano. We're able to control it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nnawotwe and Finance Minister, Honorable Kanofuriata. Or de omampeni suma or de asuma no so on fameto Ghana for anim or this amania no ebebo Ghana for yenji be a few minutes na yentie nsem or de tu dwan bi na fe ba ye megina so na fe yantwetwe enkomo Honorable Kanofuriata.
Diesel and petrol have increased by 57% and 45% respectively. Unlike in other countries where the hike in crude oil prices and exchange rate volatility are leading to shortages in supply of petroleum products, government is implementing measures to guarantee constant supply of petroleum products. To mitigate the impact of the rising price of petroleum products at the pump for the next 3 months, government has decided to reduce margins in petroleum price build-up by a total of 15 pesos per litre with effect from 1st April. Discretionary spending is to be further cut by an additional 10%. The Ministry of Finance is currently meeting with MDAs to review their spending plans for the rest of the 3 quarters to achieve the discretionary expenditure cuts. 2, these times call for very efficient use of energy resources. In line with this, there will be a 50% cut in fuel coupon allocations for all political appointees and heads of government institutions.
Okay. Into Honorable Kanofuriata, Finance Minister, na yekuti no. Abranye, ebo a mo share Ghana for yetisikaso enso ekwamodien. Ene sisi ani aye huni. Ama Ghana for do no aye disappointed. One me adwene sa.
No. The very disappointed. Abra. All right. Nipa no gidi say as I said on that sora kill some mana ma into be disappointed like you are saying. Say niema bo no kosoro na ho kire mo be disappointed. I agree. But ma refi look at the other side of the coin. What yetisikaso?
No, but so say nipa no sorry or person man atofri sroba.
No.
That is I don't think it's a fair.
No, what I'm saying
is Ghana or maybe no man atofri sroba.
When we were making promises say ye ba. We man near Macono. I'm just a be any party say, oh, yeah, I kill some man.
But say, okay, but say, okay, yet Tisikaso, Oba, fuel to say, okay, so bar, or betting.
I agree. Yeah, with Yasia, because near my no a cotton and I'm ditro. I do the must let me admit that fact. Near my cotton, I'm ditro. But me, say, Boapaye, say, a banana that's a me, ya Boapaye. I'm a Ghana for much room. And so car, Meno, and Yajan. But you now, so because you're Tisikaso, now you're home chilling. Memum, I did back when when is ye live your summer mocking. Tana me dagin home. Because
I just say, Abra, or man penny, the then candidate, or Cassay Tisikaso for comedy, no, now or share future said that you are 11 bar. And the Magana for your one high.
No, me did this. Yeah, me did too. yet is castle. We are talking me Sabia, me Magdalene, I mean wrong. So taxes. Now, the last year mechanic say telecommunication companies, you know. Mumu Nkwano 2022 from 2021 January 2022 they made about 76.1 billion cedis. Billion cedis 1 year. So it means that government you know be expanded tax base you know. No obia etuabi obia etuabi obia o sandis kan otuabi otuabi. Menye ni say yebone. Yati sika so dan so kom de yen. Say expand no sa na bia etuabi ni yenya sika no ni yenyina ye no kakra. Menye ni say yebone. Mbajo automatic. So abina bisa am ka say look me attitude towards you living no. Menye to say NPP. Me dey say look ehia me dey me who say ehia. One because government what policies bebre wo ho ye pese ye we yan kwati adromra ya hane. Yan kwati adromra ya hane. Na anu adai o mama abana ma yaso ante say enche anse na be 2024 na say ye kokumase a won fa ingrensi kromu biu won fa anyinam kromu biu won fa konongo kromu biu na makwa na yetietia ye be fa mfikiri se ne nkokọ ne nsamom ye fa mfikiri no se be fa mfikiri na kwa na yetietia man ya na je so mbe yikwa na to baabi o be yikwa na to baabi a e sikasem.
No, but ye ka sikasem, do you think say enchirima posterity at the beche NPP aban because in the history of Ghana abanya wa bob besia pa NPP aban. In fact me pacho
Abansha wa putu djuma pa
neba in opposition.
True or false?
One of the attacks that I'm attacking
NDC or false? Abanya wa putu djuma pa in the history of this country NPP.
It's relative. A relative.
Abanya wa putu djuma pa NPP. Okay, relative. That is the gospel truth.
Prove it.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Prove it.
Road sector. Abanya atimi amagana kwa yade ko bibi tuntum aguso pa ne kese pa Ghana hano akufo ado ajekum kofo. After Don Diego de Azambuja arrived at Cape Coast, Ghana na kwa amena nsa ko shiaro no. Abani a watimi abama ko tare ama yayi kwa
but honorable of your friend saying Amakwata or parliament there were specific questions when me provided data
manyam akwanta me Obiri Boahen even if the minister don't tell me specifics now I am telling you authoritatively.
Then you should be able to back it with some data. So, we've constructed about so and so kilometers.
I'm saying that in terms of road construction, road networks in this country, Ghana, after 657, about 70% will be the new patriotic party of Ajekum Kofo and Nana Akufo-Addo. Some people go to the road ministry.
So how does that answer claims in opposition? Equine berry. So Andy Sabai say equine no berry. Now you are singing praises about equine hodwa my
akana ye but akana a facilitative. And that
Sabrenga munim.
Oh, now there President Mahama Dubai Circle Dubai. Out of Nigeria, no man better no more. Yeah. And now the Pokuas now just Circle Dubai. So that's Circle Dubai, dear, you say. Kohe Pokuas. Kohe Pokuas. Kona udu Pokuas, but the castle will now no more. Sabi, where Mutuka Bruchiri. Udu Pokuas and I don't know more. Who says, Namina Bruchirana. No, a be Busia Boivia. I am not saying Sabosiambono. Me, I'm being very honest. Me, Kazebia.
Of our name, Pokwase Hona me Fakufi. Metiama Sama.
Okay, good. So,
Hona me fa. But one more no more to idea of Honebeka say. Yes, I didn't see Hunty. One more Jumamo.
Tobut. Omugaza Tobut, the Yano. Mana Omoton, Yama, so near my Abom. But the other man wants to move up and down the piano. Sounds a man.
And what I say?
So I say, over satisfy obia sadia enye yi mana na ya salai no a na omoton chips na ade ade no ana omunya bibi
omoton trophy ni bayre ni ade wo
yeah bibi no as I say na adwuma na bo no ono no complaining but look at Ghanaians Ghana for do no can no start from Achibota udi don hwe be na nanu me na beka kiro me boa ansa na obepa kopa bedu ti say Samom junction no one hwe bedi be don hwe num what you see
me too
so we are focusing na facilitate niam bebre
abronya let's discuss realities me car ketua won say ye twam no hu car ketua bi a me koyi we ma no private car can na me failure ma failure 220 Ghana cedis and ne 200 Ghana cedis crown half tank emru 200 Ghana cedis you see salary emergency so baby ejina these are the things that we want the government to be talking about school fees bo okosoro tomatoes bo okosoro emo bag ne bo okosoro anwa ni nyina bo okosoro and
I'm not here sub ka frachu say praise singer no I think that my nyini wo mfie mu manyini wo nwoma mu manyini wo amanyese mu nti ne ese medeto no ese se medeto
medase
ne ese medeto ese se medeto that is Obiri Boahen for you no so what can you say medeta da bia mekenkan aban na say flash policies no aban no will reconsider those flash
review
reconsider review scrutinize that now Minister of Agric, why are Dr. Kutu, why are as a minister? Why are near my baby, why are papa? But I never come some beside me, say. Flash policy to say planting for food and jobs. Mimi was in me call Techima. So, I don't say go bujina hose. Now, she articulated said the tomatoes, Eddie Jenny, Eddie Mako, Eba.
Efrihimba
Burkina na wotema ana we sabi o yansani ana wani afi na we no kanite so Obiri Boahen amete ebe how
yeah
with
ebe how ebro Cote d'Ivoire ye de ebro yellow corn ni e di bifi Cote d'Ivoire
abro de nye humpo
ehu pa
ne ehu tomatoes afra abro de di pa me hene be di abro but I'm saying say if you have a policy like planting for food and jobs
no want me amana njina na ntimi
na minister no so me gitum waya ade Dr. Kutai ade pa in honesty waya ade because me was agric binumu cocoa sector no nyama but na say ye abon for your friend no afra tomatoes afra jene mako every Burkina ba it tells you say hey something must be done then we must take a second look at planting for food and jobs. And that is why I'm principled and honest.
Okay, in principle, no, one of the policies are we expect to say be review
and planting for food and jobs. Planting for food and jobs.
Has it been successful? And I fail.
I will not say that it is a failure. No, it's not but I'm saying that we must take a second look because for all you know, right from your fancy, you know. Near him say Burkina de sere anwea na se na kwakoba say in a single day tomatoes are efa solar bole any tomatoes efa tamale so solar bole ya ha and tamale so ya ha but I do be fa tachiman
yeah
not to say tomatoes ni gene ni mako maybe about 100 articulators. If you are honest politician, if you are honest Ghanaian, if you are honest farmer, say, hey, yeah, moment.
But say in failure, why would we even have to review?
Failure won't be the appropriate word. But level no, I say, nyamaye huno, and nuho. I will use the word failure.
But you hear appropriate word.
Appropriate word
to describe planting for food and jobs. Yeah, you are a lawyer.
Wholly successful. Men kind of failure, wholly successful.
And yet wholly successful.
Yeah.
Partially successful.
That's what we need to take a look at. Because me, yeah, woman, men crab, men kai say, run over best 10, 15, 20 years back. Touchment here, there, ma, Akumadan, Jomo, Tertiary, sukumu tomatoes no ba adakam na de ukota achi de krom ukwa akomadan tomatoes abeto no efribokina jena abeto no efribokina mako sunya ni dom efribokina mako dom ebrekum no but tomatoes doma hinkro joma it means that we must take a serious look at planting for food and jobs.
Ofa say o set a target na target no went me end room
anye failure no sir.
In quality management it is failure.
You're wholly unsuccessful.
And then
it is not a failure.
No, you are being a little diplomatic.
I'm not being diplomatic.
Yeah.
Failure and say why yes ube achieve na kase wanya ube person nya bro mag ha na wanya kura nya bro mag nu that one is a failure. But so konya aduonum yenu aduonum yensa enya successful but enya wholly successful but enya wholly a failure. So we need to take a second look at that planting for food. Another idea about menso. No, maybe I'm talking as a practical man. Until your NPP new TMU, we NDC new TMU, politics and the Abaya Monfanton Chene. Monfano said a practical Ghanaian, a Kurasi ni lawyer bitia, a Kurasi ni politician bitia, Obia won a Kurasati, and all church and never be a come. Now look,
but Sir Krasini a treasure for penny a bid actually. I buy one what is
or that's what time you are the Kurasi bank. No, you see, we are in March. So what in a Kurasiacha? Now say unim Jumna the Adena. Either this time of the season, Bancheno, especially Banche, some Cabanche,
yeah,
Cassava. Bebrenya Odi Wofufua, Bebre, and yet. Either this time of the season, one konya baby a body in western region, western north, I have for no more. I'll be your body and some parts of water region. Ubenya body a pie, a body. And near how I mean, I only wolf for a say. Into this time of the season, so where I dear Ghana for a deep park, a sepas of a banche. No be no be na banche.
I say,
na body and yan, or better more. So around this time, no March, April, May, no, I am telling you, as the importance of rice. This is the time I'm more important.
And when you say bonus run,
yeah, and then I make chance. And another thing I will perhaps advise the government to take a look at is the borders, no? The closure of the borders.
Maybe sir, borders here are closing. On the issue of 100 Street One Factory, I have policy in pa. Only me agnes.
Remember how there. What does remember how pacho? Oh, my missia.
Oh, no, so 100 Street One Factory. Planting for food and jobs.
Yeah. Now, you see, with the closure of the borders, you know, rice, Cote d'Ivoire, whatever means, Cote d'Ivoire will rice and oil power. Cote d'Ivoire, and to say, do this time of the season, no, men so no failure, no. No, why no close border with Cote d'Ivoire, Enya and Sunsan so be more Ghana so. Why? Because Sanka Kofi Badu Krum, Tachi Krum, Gono Krum, Atuna, Kwamse Krum, Sampa, Dokochena. Then you go to the western region. Akati so, you go to Jansen Koko, you go to Kwesu, Hele, Dadieso, Enchi, Elubonum Yananoa, Monoba. Mono timba ma mono bi kura bedru kumase mono binim timba bedru nkran and prices of mono ebeba from price of oil and government should take a second look at the closure of the borders even though those countries no nyanya no ye de mama ye nyen abali can take a serious look at that. So look, we are going to open the borders but what about cross bia de o bagana ha na so Ghana kwa je so show you COVID. So what
you think it's going to work?
Oh, but it is a measure. It is a measure. It is a measure. No, because Obia, me na make a throw, na matram broche. I do this time of the season. And na kofi bia munu fakesia no Ghana ha no tom. Because we go to body, we go to banche. No baba no na banche na nye de. Our baby banche no so say nya. Just one man abena sana wa say.
Well, your policies here, you share one district, one factory.
As for one district, one factory, I will praise it to the highest heavens. Me Obiri Boahen. A remarkable achievement for any government in Africa, not in Ghana. And then I say no more king. Bruni beka abase no more king. One district, one factory. Anya banu na say senior high school bi na banu na sisi ada college of education. Na private participation. Private. What? Say Ghana nya for ahudie na one district, one factory ni banka ni say atete say tiny plan boy no. Why? Mame maubi.
Meet you.
Hwekasa prekon. Ukokumase ya santo abebe.
Yeah.
So hu wo mo dan no.
Yeah.
Dan say na tie. And wo hu dan no. A private company bidia kasa prekon. And Exim Bank aso ni sisi. Kwabra da ko farms. Private company egu kojo to. And a bank bi aso ni sisi. And na kwabra kwabra da ko. What in make na say? Kodon fete ya Boahen. Ofibrekum. Assistant by ADB. Enya Ghana banisika. And then me born da wura mamati asese. One district, one factory. No Ghana bani facilitate. Enya ni sika. Individuals no kono akwaje na bosia.
Okay, and
to that extent, we be tell studio has na ndem free district ha na ndem ande say one factory na ndem bi ni me district. Catch us please jawa some na work. Ya Boahen be tomato factory na ofibrekum. Ope baby obe factory na obenya mfaso. Omoka. Kosha facility ya Boahen dia si don fete. Echen kofi buzi ya tomato factory na oye no wanchi no. Ghana ban sponsor ye no. Ko don fete for wani ko. And when these things are being set up all over the country, Oko baby abro yident sunyane. And na yident to abro wa bro wa gare say yident di gare ko Nigeria yident sunyane. One district one factory. One district one factory. The sign Tandoso bricks and tiles factory. Na ye aso am dia na abedi one na ma ho amanso. Koshe and bricks and tiles are mo produce. A one district, one factory with an assistant from an Indian company. When I sit down about dia, I am daring anybody in country say one district, one factory no. We Ghana ban sika no den bottom sika kwesi. It is
about credit for
Abanana has every right because onona equity avenue. Onona equity
avenue no.
Yeah. One district one factory and Commander Sugar Factory. You know Ghana banabo. One district one factory and Commander Sugar Factory. Commander Sugar Factory in Dallas ayaboke. Now you one district one factory and Kababasa. One district one factory no there. It is a Ghana card. It is a free senior high school. So can this na de one district one factory buy, and this in the Ghana card buy, and this in the free senior high school buy. Can you Obiri Boahen major NPP ako NDC? What these issues are? Man ko na nimo.
Okay, enti.
And yeah, be better na. And NPP any seat fi there be NDC. Come on, one district one factory, giving the necessary support.
Okay, well, Fanti.
As I'm talking now, there are a lot of people who are knocking at the doors of the banks. Yeah, Pesca. Because the last time I went there, no, about 80% of one district, one factory, no, Greater Accra, Eastern region, Central region, Western region, Ashanti region, and Ashanti region. No, me beside. Ma me no hono. No, me kwatran anim. Me dey am ye security. All me nua bema. Nipa ni na de ni sika beye. Nti ba bia ope no.
Oh, ya
Boahen by a tomato factory. Ya Boahen no Ibrekum ni not a West Legon ha. No one BBD. Ya Boahen one BBD. Canada Japan by they say orange factory. You don't expect Canada Japan so the Beko Abronya or the Beko Asin. Or no na compare na Bosnia. What in your metro na say. And you know, one is one factory in there. A remarkable achievement for the MP, and I think that every country in Africa be a besuambia because anya bane say nya fa hudie no na kasa niam we nyina nka eba ya enka yakoya nu now kumase kwani so o ya do ba bia obi so be both are not factory. One district, one factory.
Yeah.
One district, one factory. Nanka yanka ejoso baby a womo se wombe in lamp Bankra. Would you say sika abanya say from ajekum ko 4 pencil, we ya bane pencil, billions of dollars. Ghana bane sika. Nanka one district, one factory. Nanka nipa ba ko jitum say me so mbeye in lamp port no. Enka nuni.
Adom TV Sunye mene the Deputy General Secretary of the NPP, lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen, and I'm no air to trim como. Me the Chief Jerry Forsen, Yinche Homra.
Tawa say was shave video. I mean, did he say was shave video? When you anti, dear me, person we hear me say, oh, I don't want it down. For one teams, na subscribe. Who subscribe ya video? Be a debate to be a Ubenya Queen. I was waiting me a shave. And yet, like. Na share dear me person we any say sign for on team share so na wo we bi so enye bi na ono so mfa mo bi na e kom na ye koya
certain baby attach. Okay, mama enda wase so afidie no eda Adom TV so ne so tie nka wasempa 94.7 FM. Now twi dwumadie ena eguso a ye de bro. Stay with us on Facebook for comment to ho ebeje bre na fei ya kenkan e de amount mene lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen, Deputy General Secretary of the NPP ena eguso wa hanma ye twetwen enkomo ejanu aso ofa ena jama woman the whole day kra.
So guys we ba ha no mam don hwere ba ko a mo nya hwe. We there's some man don't show me no fan no me answer. Because you see, it is true. Nyama ne bi wo hon ma ya communicators no kwa. Wo mo nka. Anya wo mo so a. Yen mpanfo emim ka ho bi. Ye kire wo mo de.
Then akoma na ye diama communicators ntia. Sisensem a ne wo kan. Ba party no as a disconnect be between what the government is doing and what the party is doing to support but hono because e be ko hono ma hwe be tintin
no see look the honorary consul in Mauritania Ghanaian oil free Gan Adangbeha he has a factory in Mauritania. You know, he imports yellow maize from Brazil. 2 factories. Akeseba Kuya Santini, Mauritania. They import yellow corn from Brazil. Nensanya ba e bro nya yam te ya na menene din komosio. Ene lawyer, se mo betimi dia. So eno se me no ma ready no a. Me be ye no one district, one factory. No ma bro no ya to no ya process. One does one factory, the Obi catch is a both NPP, NDCO, CPPO, one district, one factory, free senior school, any Ghana cardinal. A remarkable achievement for the NPP. I am saying is that what the member of this one.
Free senior high school now must say, and also so like in review.
Yeah, people are saying. Me, I'm not looking at the same
review no and 2020.
I'm saying that I am not putting on political spectacle. I'm making an objective minded and honest assessment. Free senior high school say a bani obey no hu musuo so be twa free college ni mu die. Say MPP abanka say free senior high school no be twa mu a me kofi boy me jay MPP.
Professor Adai suggested say schools ni bi wo hon ma ye money nye payable. You know, obetimi tia. Na schools ni bi so hon.
Professor Adai should stop that argument. Professor Adai bi ane ma ne papa. Be wo sika abehwe no. Me ko school no. Senior secondary school. Na me makwa no ba me hwane praye to no. Me do ko ase. Me twa hwe de to no. Ansa na me ko no me so akresi to no. Me tono nchechera. Me mama ni bi, me papa ni bi. Koko ba scholarship na me nya ya medical secondary school. Me go school ni bi nim twa. Na me so twa bi num. Enso me nya call secondary school no. And me wo ha. And now ba me fear. You can talk of about 3 lawyers. Me ma mienu lawyers. Me mama wo nana lawyer. Me mama san wo nana wo mo law school. Back up. Sana busuan bi so nya that opportunity no a Enka eyebri.
No, but Abronya, genuinely, obi wo hono ma, obiso de back to school obetimi atua. Because genuinely there are challenges with the free senior high school.
Challenges in the sabi. Young Roman for
I'm trying to be school and they school feeding. Aduane kwen one my de senior high school for no.
Ma men come ebro. Young Roman for issue catechism no. Sabi shira him kura challenges wo mesrem. I'm not blaspheming. Because young kurana na issue catechism but ye team you kura nyankopon ni dodo. Nem ko bisa so na ya de nyankopon so nim so ada de no bo wo. Ada no bo Lucifer. Obiri Boahen de oyakura bone dodo. Asema be nya no. You look at that. As for challenges all over the world, in marriages, challenges. Even a war, my men are one man challenges. So the mere fact that we have challenges with free senior high school no, doesn't mean we should call for the abolition of that. Because ye mo bebrenu, me kosuku na mi twabi, an never be a mabeduri. Biso ano twam, na mi hia na mesramika wo, menkasa na ye. But mesramika, o hwa ne lewa na o wira ho ama no. O ka so no so nya college ni bi ko ya.
Okay.
So Ghana card, free senior high school, 1 district 1 factory no. It's a remarkable achievement. Mr. Sir, media name kasa. Sir, NDC crown and carry sa policies in Baya and come giant people call NDC. We need to be honest and sincere. Ghana card, Kofi Buziane started in 1970. No year card no. Kofi Buzia kwa abanu pia no Baya or yeah na Betty wa from Kwan bebre na buy.
And this for by Oma Ghana card no.
And this is Ghana card. Professor Hiazi, wa mo de man or TV day. Me wa krana Professor Tefia ajekum ko for na start here. NPP call 208 wa mo free so. Professor Tefia ko Professor Hiazi be or TV day. And this in fear wa TV Ghana card. To the stand say na NPP be motima be Ghana card do tin two kwan. And you think that this is a mere achievement? You think that is a mere achievement?
Okay.
So you may not be a supporter or sympathizer of NPP, but I'm telling you, sir, comparatively, no, this Dankwa Buzia Dombo tradition, no, for Buzia, for Jakum Kofo, for Akufo-Addo, by a dear papa, and not even, with due respect, not even the Nkrumah's regime can challenge any of their regimes. Kwame Nkrumah said, "No, sabi, do you remember? No, yeah, motorway. Yati say why motorway? Kwame Nkrumah why idea?" Ajekum Kufuor started from 37. Ajekum Kufuor started from 37. Kwan no de ko si peduase. Nso anu dia wo monka.
Wofa won say.
Anu dia monka.
Nsem bi say na moka. Aya Ghana fo no bebre. Eye o mabufu.
Apufu.
Say ode abanyo wo so yi e de toto osade for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
Aduma wo bedi. As Ghana's first president.
Ghana population was.
Yenja yasem.
Ode 24 February kwesi assess match yetwam. 1st July, you may share Kwasi Pratt and Tennis in International in Yankasa. Makuba Kuma Trans and International in Yankasa. Kakuba could have master. No, but not comparison. If we need to be very honest and sincere, Ghana's population at the time Ghana from Ghana amount of research we had, the facilities and the infrastructures in the academic circle everywhere. And Ghana, Nigeria, Bobo. No bit if you the mobile phone to take it. And you think that it is a mere achievement? My brother, you think that it is a mere achievement? Then we'll be forced to make some very critical comparisons. Can be.
Kwame Nkrumah by university say Ghana has its here. We better about come you be free man. University say what hanging Kwame Nkrumah will see. NPP by mobile
the word we are using no, the word we are using what? What the Kwame Nkrumah is here. No, you see NPP Ajekum Kufuor ba ye no anse no ba Catholic University aba and now am chapter na ga university say wasisi adare and yes no more kan senior high schools community based senior high schools Ajekum Kufuor be ye no Kofi Buzia be ye no go say agro. The problem with us, and let me repeat it, with the Dankwa Buzia tradition, say
what kind of idea? And Quebec say in the educational sector, NDC, Abayo training, e-blocks, I do
what do you mean, e-blocks?
And polytechnics.
I am also say, Mama, one was see every senior high school, every college of education, every university. Every many no Ajekum Kufuor Akufo-Addo no wo facility wo ho NPP for no problem ne say they have chalked a number of successes. But one more achievement, no. Now one team tunnel and no moon tunnel.
Of a yanko emrase muka.
Yo yanko emrase. Yanko.
Supreme Court ruling e by Deputy Speaker so betimi atoaba so want me to aba.
Na 90 minutes ni so. Ni aka 90 minutes ni so.
Say one hour keep time na.
Dabi. Some say 1 hour. No, it's
over. Ojini say ruling.
People come to your studio here. They don't want to. Obetra no ye MPP nia. Na MPP ya nyama nyosemsa. Obetra no ye NDC nia.
Na so obetra hey MPP na waya.
No, I am praising where the praise is due.
You've even gone to the extent of comparing the current MPP government with Osage for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Never mind, and I still stand by that. I still stand by that. I owe nobody an apology. MPP ya dear. Pa we kicking if you want so what you mean my Ghana card? Ghana card.
No, but lawyer Bronye.
Oh dear, my yanko.
This is arrogance of power. Because another you think where bread and butter issue you can want and Ghana card as a bread and butter issue.
Ghana card is a remarkable achievement. A remarkable. And then Okoshabolu Kumasenra. When was the first time in the history of this country? Huh? Yana to free Asian Ghana. Morav is better in 13 something. Now, Stadium, Akoshabola, better use mobile for to take it. Digitization of ticket. Now, I want to talk about any body in some kind of current. Hey, Fat Croffaces, or my idea with digitization
of I am
Now, Supreme Court about saying, Justice Abud Lai.
Yes.
MPP financier, MPP member, MPP activist, MPP sympathizer. No speaker to Kwani. Nabe koto aba. No deputy speakers are to be. Na just Abud Lai dia Supreme Court. Or the quiet all of Copenhagen. Supreme Court to be copedia ya Copenhagen. Upe so invoke the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Unless maybe a presidential elections. An interpretation of constitution. No quite. Na o kokase deputy speakers intimon to abanabi na Supreme Court to kokase mi twantia deputy speakers team to abanabi be kokan ya buwe. And I'm extremely worried when you have a former president saying say that decision no is absurd. Come on, former president.
If I'm quote to former president say what is the determination of the Supreme Court that deputy speakers can shout aye or nay with the side they agree or disagree with in the voice vote? The Supreme Court is leading us into a realm of absurdity. This judgment is regrettable, and I look forward to the applicant applying for a review of this ruling.
That is unfortunate and regrettable remarks from a former president. Mambatraham. Obi amaye lawyer juma more than 30 years no. Ese me kasa mo bi se lawyer di penyin na kasa. Maya manyosem about 30 years no. Ese me kasa me hu se amanyosem ni penyin na kasa. Memfie ewa animu no. Ese me kasa me obi hu se me penyin na me kasa. Mampanyin what na mampanyin akonwa no so a. Ese se kasa me obi hu se penyin na kasa. Sabi ka frache. Metimi ne asabe jamfi asiedun katia otukono metimi ne ene chama ofosuampo no. Metimi ne ba kasa asere kolenda metimi kasa asere metimi ka bibi akirebe. But mentimi kasa bibi no nkira president Mahama. Onye me party mi kura watena mampanyina konya so da. So if you are former president, with due respect, o comments a obeka nyina no, ese wo hwe niye. Now, what is absurdity about this? One, he went there for an interpretation. And a Supreme Court to na. Is it the first time one Supreme Court to bachelor na there be? Would that be the last time Supreme Court bachelor na there be? Yet where the Supreme Court no ebeba. Now, wako Supreme Court. Let's look at the Constitution very well. Constitution, the framers of the Constitution, no. Ni abeka yan say, we a speaker, won come and yoku biya. That is what the framers of the speaker Constitution can. Now it is the standing orders of the Supreme Court of the Parliament. And now it is we a deputy. We no want to abanibi. And that is the more reason why the Supreme Court said that those standing orders are inconsistent with and in contravention of the provisions of the Constitution.
No, but the Constitution, Article 104.2, or say the Speaker shall have neither an original nor casting vote.
The Speaker, express mention of one thing silently means nothing. Express mention of one thing silently means that you don't bring anything into that. One, members, I mean, Constitution said the Speaker and the Speaker. The Constitution never talked of Deputy Speaker.
Okay.
Express mention of one thing. It means that silently it excludes everything. So the Constitution says the Speaker. That explains why, going by the Doe Ajaho principle, when Doe Ajaho was voted as a member of Parliament, or by the Speaker, or by elections. Joe Osei represents a constituency. The lawyer, Madame Fro Fomenano, independent candidate, Bojama constituency. Nowhere in the Constitution of Ghana, actually say we are deputy speaker, would you want to about? Because Constitution specifically, the framers of the Constitution specifically talked about the speaker and the speaker and nothing else. When it comes to the question of interpretation of Constitution, purposive interpretation. So you go and look at the Supreme Court case of David Apasora versus the Attorney General. Supreme Court said, look, Constitution there, 2020 Supreme Court of Ghana. Constitution there, ye chiremua, ye maya bene kote, ne ye chirem so ye mubuno tot, ye kikani nyina abom. Now, enti so akoka say ontie. Now look, I've heard Dr. Obiri Boahen also saying, a legal luminary saying, sir, on the Supreme Court because Supreme Court because the Constitution, Parliament is a master of her own rules.
Yes.
That decision was made in judgment service the Attorney General. That is 1997.
The decision that says Parliament are masters of their own rules.
That is the 1997.
Yes.
Yes. And even in judgment service the Attorney General, where the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court even went on further to say, look, they should go back and the proper thing should be done. And the proper thing was that womonko vete ministers. So that case is by engagement service Attorney General. Now, yet to about 92, Constitution number 93. No. President Rawlings appointed ministers. No, also a champion, any they were ministers. So yet to about 96, we are about 97 now. Then Rawlings and the Parliament, Rawlings as an individual executive, and Parliament as the law-making body in Nigeria. But that benodie that after 92 elections. That was where the matter started. Okay. That is why it's known as judgment service the Attorney General. Okay. And this concept of prior approval, because the majority in Parliament then and the executive were saying so yeah but when they went to the Supreme Court said that oh yes you are master of your own rules but you should go back. But look, let me tell Dr. Obiri Boahen that as a seasoned lawyer, maybe he has forgotten the Supreme Court is not bound by her own decisions. Let me repeat. Why would me catch Dr. Obiri Boahen say me Obiri Boahen Supreme Court no? The position of the law in Ghana is that Supreme Court is not bound by her own decisions. Supreme Court can depart from her own decisions. To that extent, no? Yes, that is the position of the law.
No, but how many times have we seen Supreme Court say?
Departing from her own... Yes. So many cases. So many cases. The Supreme Court has departed from her own position. Plenty cases. You understand? And this is Dr. Obiri Boahen there have been an earlier decision. Says Supreme Court is master of her rules. That's the judgment of the Attorney General. Reported in 1997-98 Supreme Court of Ghana law report. The Supreme Court is bound by that decision. Categorically.
Lawyer Obiri Boahen, you share the law of natural justice.
Well, natural justice means
where a speaker or I mean a judge sits in his own court and then preside on a case that has to do with himself, that he has interest in. What?
So that is why.
Because in this case, if me a deputy speaker, my betting me represent Kukumlemle constituency, into my betting now ye voting. Now me am as deputy speaker, no, I am voting. Those in favor say aye. Now me am just so aye.
In law, we call it the gray area. Gray area is that the framers of the constitution and the constitution, no. In fact, we said hang parliament say that. Say no be any. And the Akobasa, now the highest court of the land, the Nankoka say, Deputy Speaker Tim Tuaba, they are the debate. We can, as a country, decide to amend.
Would you call for amendments?
Oh, but that's amendments. They might call for Nema Bebrebia and film,
including the Anansi.
Common sense dictates that as a country, no. Say we want to make the deputy speakers, no, Akonyano neutral. Quickly, we need to amend that. Common sense. Because you bring out to that can na young as money, young as any player one money no. You say that decision no, you implement here. Ebe hard in baby video. We need to amend. But it don't say the Supreme Court to care no. What is say? Look, this is not the first time. I mean, maybe. Your case is Obiri Boahen Evans Nimakon versus the Attorney General and the Electoral Commission. Electoral Commission TSC say, wow, they have insurance card, they better register. Parliament TSC Committee Subsidiary Legislation. What TSC say, who have insurance here, who better register and your voter card. Obiri Boahen and Evans Nimakon took the matter to court. The Supreme Court said no. Parliament at TSO, Electoral Commission at TSO, Yashagan and Branum Krojan, health insurance, no, am I unqualified to be a Ghanaian. And the other amount for President Mahama, I don't know one can say upset. President Mahama, I don't know so, because to a video President Mahama, I don't know one can say today upset. Now look, even in politics, political party there are rules and regulations. If you look at the definition of a political party, Hobbes, Aristotle, Makoke, and one definition, a group of people coming together and forming a political party with the view of attaining leadership. So political parties in Ayomu, and this Deputy General Secretary, Yatono Swaba, NPP Deputy General Secretary, Bento Swaba. You see, now, even in political parties, you know, as an Rollins, no person, and this is for him say, unku tagana voter idea, untimina. In fact, and this is Mremuso, Ewamusa. Go and look at the Supreme Court versus the High Court, expert as Senator Rollins. Interested party is velocity. Koshe, President Mohammed, Mera Koshe. Even NDC as a party, no one rules and regulations. Supreme Court catcher said, say provision in the NDC constitution, no. Udi Gina Ghana constitution no one. That constitution no provision no a null and void.
Okay. So
that made as an editor to qualify to contest. Is that the first time? Hold on. Yes, Dr. Makoto 4 versus the Attorney General. President Hillary Mam Obayeno. Na a person for Kwambiso, a corner, a bunkam, the then Chief Justice Apollo. Anna. Parliament to cry out principle. Amakoto 4 took the matter to court. Amakoto 4 was represented by Nana Akufo-Addo and Chachuchi Kata. That is a 1980 Ghana Law Report Digest. It is in 1980 Ghana Law Report, and we have it in 1981 Ghana Law Report Digest. The Supreme Court said no. Yentimi map Chief Justice no. Yensanin converted the view. Mpachoti ni ametra na say. Some can David Apasora versus the Attorney General. Look. Mami Samambio Brigadier retired 10 Adi versus the Electoral Commission. What happened in 1996? Brigadier 10 Adi called Canada. No Apostle Revelation Church. Okoye Nyansam. Brigadier retired. Obe no ya NDC ni. Ni ya close to elections registration. He went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said no. We are now dinano. Mumiyam. Bepiem. Ama Brigadier retired 10 Adi. Supreme Court instructed the EC to open up. OBM.
Okay.
I'm a brigadier. The register no. Ghana for be register. then the Supreme Court confirmed President Mahama na in 2013 no. That time when we say court on decision is absurd. Okwa dia ne budget. Okwa dia ne budget. Nyanyantre dia onko.
Lawyer
President Mahama
Nana Obiri Boahen abronye. Ofa.
Etiamu na se
Ofa bedase. Ofa bedase. Bedase.
Yeah.
Nana Obiri Boahen. Deputy General Secretary.
Last question. Yeah, I'm the Deputy General Secretary to conclude.
Yeah.
I am telling the whole world, so I may say after July 2022, I'm not going to the NPP head office again.
Why?
Mr. T as the first.
I didn't free party him.
The first regional youth organizer in the. I started with Dankwa Buzia. Namina Bono I have region. I'm a youth organizer. Number regional organizer NPP.
Barise.
Barise. Number regional chairman. Maybe Minister of State. Deputy General Secretary. For the first time in the history of NPP. Obiabe Deputy General Secretary Mprenu. Media no ne opposition. Ne asamba power. I am not going to the party contest.
Why? Why?
Perfect answer. Assembly. I am going to present my own me the candidate to be baba. NPP left ban. Me the candidate to
be contested then.
Presidential.
Oh, okay.
Me the candidate to ba.
Why not?
I am proceeding na me money dimi.
I am proceeding.
But NPP for the campaign. Until money dina me ati. I am proceeding.
It was a call party head office will be you.
Me the man proceeding be bechini. Me the ne bechini Ghana fan nyina. I am proceeding. Ni ti wa twa ho sa. Onye kwakwa asemi die ota sere ota kiki and you know I want the whole world to listen and
say obam
but me modri better your campaign see anya ndwa na me dwa I envy the achievement of Moro Gala
Vice President Baumia na kana semi
me mo bia dini me bodina ma ati MPP for the ma obi anya campaign
no but you no answer na okay
me say man prusio wale gambaga na
wa be spectacles
no because man prusi binum kra from man prusi man say yeah
ya fancy na ye of us one say na
boy say na wan hwa na Moro Gala you see Moro Gala wo dey ni be ngo. In 1979, people felt that More Gala was going to contest. But there was a commission of inquiry against More Gala. Now, man, for you to say, Okutuabekoin, out of fisheries. Oh, was he papa? No, no, so address fine. No, More Gala say, okay, I'm going to break history. No, go find Hilal Liman Baye. Hilal Liman Baye, no, when here. Obiri Boahen is going to make history in this country. Me the man proceed you know ba
yeah sure
na me the be chiri
yeah sure
na me win na me chia
lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen Deputy General Secretary of the NPP no come at the pa me di na chia e be kasa ma lawyer that's pa me di the chief judge force entry on ya ba lawyer Sami Jemfi is a national communication officer of the NDC on so ba betrase oni ni be chia sisi na mo chia chia na wakọ